5,000 for,
Okay, Ms. Nakata, can you come forward, please? Why has the department not taken any action to address clearly something that's operating outside of the intent of the law?
Okay, the reason why the health department has not taken action primarily is because there is currently no limit in the statute to limit the number of cards that can be registered to a site. There is a proposed limit that is what was supposed to go into effect, and each year it's been pushed back. And last year, in the 2022 legislature, pushed it back yet another year.
And so what year is that now at?
It's now at, I think it's December 31st of 2024. We have actually been asking for that sunset date to be moved forward. I think the issue a number of years that was problematic with it was it also sunsetted the caregiver option, and the department understands that, you know, we do not want to sunset the caregiver option. We still want caregivers to be allowed to cultivate for the patients that they provide care to. What we want to do is limit the number of cards that can be stacked on a particular grow site.
At this particular grow site, are you aware if they are selling manufactured products? Or distributing manufactured products to their patients?
We have anecdotal reports from patients as well as other individuals. And we have had staff that have gone on site and have observed a stand that advertises manufactured products.
And what is the authority for your office to now handle manufactured products, which are not supposed to be done and made by anyone but the legal dispensaries in the state?
The Department of Health doesn't have authority over, we have authority over the dispensary licensees and the patient's use of medical cannabis, their possession, their use of the product. And so possibly one of the actions that we could take is to say that, okay, so the law also requires for a patient to home grow, they or their designated caregiver are the only two individuals who can touch the plants. Okay, so if they are not actually physically going over to this grow site and being the person who's watering, cultivating, harvesting the plant, they are actually in violation of medical use.
So over the last 2 years, hasn't the department had emergency authority under some of the emergency orders as well as the rulemaking to be able to address some of these issues that are clear kind of skirting of the law to be able to enforce these?
The action that the health department would have authority to do is to revoke the patient's card. And the Department of Health strongly supports patients' access to cannabis. For these patients, it's their medicine. And that's not the route that we want to take. So we do want to regulate it. We do want to control what's happening. We have significant concerns about, the products that are being reported to us that are being distributed. We have no oversight over how they're being manufactured. There's no testing requirement. Manufactured products also require the use of solvents. Where are those solvents being disposed, right? Are they just being dumped in the ground?
So I